everybody. Welcome back to Answers with Andy. But this is a little bit of a different intro for our videos. I'm in my car. We've got a really special treat for you today. We're taking a road trip for this type of unboxing. We're going to be finding and meeting two new friends today. And we're excited to see them join the family. And you guys stay tuned for a very special road trip unboxing. And we're going to be traveling a little bit of the ways, but for y'all, it's going to be a very short time. Who knows? You might be traveling by way of map. But for us, we're going to hit the road, and we'll pick back up with you guys when we get to our first destination. All right, everybody. Well, we've made it, and as you can see, there's water all over my car. We're in the middle of a rainstorm right now, but we have made it. Well, we had planned on doing this unboxing out here by the car. We might be moving this on the inside, but just want to let you guys know we're finally here. Thanks for joining us, and stay tuned for the upcoming unboxing of our first figure. All right, well, we're out here in the rain on a really special unboxing, a really special figure. We came all the way here to Anderson, South Carolina to pick him up. Let's go ahead and bust him up out of his house. We'll make sure he doesn't get wet in the process. Classic case. We love the cases. We love the cases. Look at that. Look at that face. It's got the original keys with the, I love the key change. So this, staying out of the rain. This is a knee pal issued by Mare Studios by the maker of Craig Lovig. This would have been known as the Clipper mold. Really popular.
Really popular.
Yes, really popular one.
A lot of people like me.
Yeah, a lot of people like you. And he's got side-to-side moving eyes on an interesting wheel design, not as normal what Craig would have done with the two brass bars. That's what he did in the 70s.
On the new and improved model.
Yes. Look at me. Wipe that hand off. Love the details. It's so funny because you'll find knee pals, they'll be from the 80s or the 70s, depending, and you can always figure out when they're from because of this. So the early to mid 80s, they kept with this design, which is very unique. In the 70s, they had a half-closed hand. In the late 80s into the 90s, they had a finger like this, where when he was on the stand, they would rest like this, kind of looked, but you can almost date them. Thankfully, which is very rare, this one actually is dated on the head stick. You know, you took a picture of it. It says 1984 as a copyright for the knee pal. So it's very cool to have that kind of history with it, because a lot of people ask, well, when was he made? Who was he made by? That all matters to a ventriloquist. And being 1984 would have been the 50th anniversary of the studio's existence. And so, like I mentioned in our message, I've been in love with this figure since I was 10 years old. Because I went to a summer camp and the evangelist that would use him had this exact same, that his figure did not have blinkers. He had the wiggling eyes. His figure had massive blue eyes. But I remember one thing about the character, the big cheeks and this straight hand, because he would point out to a kid and he'd be like this. I'm like, where's your finger? Just points the whole hand. But I remember growing up and saying, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I want to work with kids in churches, and I want to use this. So I remember starting off with just a little pull string dummy, real something cheap my mom got off eBay. And as time went on, I would get a figure that with a little bit more features like the eyebrows and the moving eyes. That was a big upgrade. And then here recently, within the last 2 years, I have upgraded to the professional size, which this would be considered a professional figure, the wood carved and full size. And an understatement would be that I've kind of gone a little ventriloquist crazy, as well as him. This is my dear friend. This is Pastor Douglas Brandenburg. He's what I would consider my spiritual mentor, but also my ventriloquist mentor. He's been doing ventriloquism for how long?
1969.
1969. So long time. Long time. And we have been going kind of ventriloquist crazy, finding and collecting all kinds of figures. And I knew that this one, I had to have this. I had to have this one in the collection. So I really appreciated that we made that connection.
Yes, yes.
A year, what was it, almost, was it August of last year? Is that what it was?
July, I think it was.
July, yeah. And that's right, it was July because I was in here for the camp meeting in Greer. And I'm just glad that we made the connection and that he was still available and that we came to an agreement on the price because, my thought was, he's a fantastic figure. I would love to have him. I couldn't afford that price, but I was hoping that somebody would get him. That way he wouldn't be staring at me on eBay every day. So,
So it wasn't meant to be, so it was meant for you. And I hope
that's,
you have many years of ministry with it.
yes, sir.
I'm a forward pastor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And well, that's what his purpose is going to be. That he's going to be in children's ministry, just like my other figures are. What I love about him is that he still has the original clothes that he came in, because it's totally period accurate. Little velvet pants, a little turtleneck. It's funny because the one I grew up remembering, he also had a turtleneck, and I always thought it was funny because I was like, how long is that neck of his? but he has such a great look, and the fact that we were able to get him so that he can be used in an act and in a ministry is really something special. But I appreciate that we were able to meet up again, Robert.
I hope you can lead
Yes, sir.
a lot of kids to the Lord.
Absolutely, yes, sir. And he's got, okay, so there are winkers. So we've got 1 and 2, or both at the same time. And he's got his little wiggling eyebrows. So he's a full figure. He's got all kind of motions, and we are excited to have him in the family.
Can I get back in the case? It is raining.
Yes. We'll get you inside.
Thank you.
All right. But we are so happy to have Clipper a part of the family and ready to use him for ministry and all kinds of fun things. So you ready to go?
Ready to go.
Okay. All right. Thanks. Well, hey, everybody. Welcome back on the road. This is part 2 of a 2-box unboxing. We are excited for what is to come. You already know because you've seen box number 1, what a special figure that was. But we've got an interesting figure coming up for box 2. We are on the road in a little bit different setting, but still raining. But we are really looking forward to this second figure. We're on our way now. So who knows? We might do a little bit more travel by map for you. And we will see you back when we arrive at our destination for figure number 2. Thanks. Well, we've arrived. We are at our destination for a really special unboxing of this figure. I am so delighted that my dear friend here, Steve Holt, of Steve Holt's Magic Show. Steve Holt's been working on this for me for how long have you had your actual hand on this?
I've been working on him for about a year.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Now, what year did you get him? You got him. I know there was a break in it for a while.
2024. I picked him up at the Ventriloquist Convention in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And started working on him.
And a couple weeks ago, me and dear friend Pastor Douglas Brandenburg, we went up to Golden Corral to see Steve's family show night at Golden Corral. That was a lot of fun, but I got to see him for the very first time in his adolescence of restoration, and we're real excited to see him. He's got his brand new home. I brought his home with him. He's got a mobile home. He travels on the road. He will be, and we're excited because honestly, I want to use him tomorrow. I want to use him in church tomorrow. I'm excited. We're gonna get him right into. We're not gonna delay any more time. And he's right there waiting for us. So hey, there we go. Hey, a booklet. Very nice. Very nice. What's in here?
That's the
Look at
first copy of the ventriloquist secrets of ventriloquism.
Look at that.
Basic little
Yeah.
how to do ventriloquism, and then we edited it here, made a new one. And this is my school show flyer
Yeah.
that I mail out to schools when I do shows.
Oh, I love that.
I want you to have that.
Yes, sir. Thank you. That's gonna go right in here with his home. All right. Now, if we're gonna get the camera, make sure you come in. Here, yeah, come here and see. We got the family with us today, and this guy's a little outfit on. Oh, look at that!
The button from
You got the button from the convention.
You have one of those.
Look at that. Thank you. That's awesome. Now, one thing I saw from the post that I was really excited about was this the leg. You do the little leg construction, which I think is an ingenious idea. So he's got a solid kind of calf and a solid foot. Kind of keeps him weighted. So what we're going to do is I'm going to quickly clip this right here so I can have full hands on this. So here we go. We're going to lift him up. Now, the last time I saw him, Buddy was he was in the middle of restoration, so we are excited.
Left-handed or right?
I am right-handed. We're gonna switch that. Let's get a look at this. Get a look at the hands first. Come here, we'll get you close in here. Look at that paint job on them. Nice fleshy tone. All right, you ready? You ready to see him? Yeah. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. So what am I touching? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yes. Yes, and there's the thumb. Just like I'm used to. Very good.
Glad to hear that.
What's everybody looking at? Bless you.
Look at that look. When he looks over like that.
What's up? How are you? Happy. Very nice to meet you, Auntie. I'm Wally. Can you say Wally? Very good. Very good. Say, that was pretty good since last time you saw me.
Yeah, you've had some work done, maybe a facelift, a little new hairstyle.
Yeah.
Man, look at those tones on him. Look at those lips. Man, he looks great. Now, anything that I need to know to keep him, keep him shiny or just to keep him in good shape for a while, anything I should.
Just keep his head covered with that toboggan.
Okay.
What you gonna say? You want to talk to me? Oh, you want to touch my hair? Okay. Let's get this over with.
Now I'm gonna get his body. I'm gonna sit this down real quick. I want to look at his controls. I want to see. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
So I put this up above. I did have it down here.
No, that is the correct. This is perfect. This is what I've trained my whole life doing ventriloquism. Is that right there?
What's up? What's going on? What's going on?
If you actually want to do some makeup on him, you can, and then clear coat him, spritz.
Clear
him.
coating.
You can either put some color here if you want to. Or
Yeah.
Spritz him, again.
Now, see, this is like the casting the wood. What's this stuff made of? If I ever got something on, I wanted to clean it because I don't want to have to take his head off or anything to get him. Because this is like
a little water.
Okay.
May have a little paint residue.
Oh man. So let's see what's a little cameraman, what's cameraman woman over there think?
I don't think she likes me.
What do you think she doesn't like you?
I'm too small.
What do you mean you're too small?
She got two small kids.
Yeah?
They're a handful.
And
I'm worse.
okay, all right, okay. Very nice. Now, see, you want to bring the camera in closer to here.
You could fill those if you want. Then you could repaint this if you want. You know, it's a little scratched up.
And so if you see this, so copyright 1998, all rights reserved. CJ and Joanne Lovick. See you on the web. It says see you on the web at www.amazingpuppets.com. Now this website doesn't exist anymore, but I was able to use the Wayback Machine on the internet, and I was able to simulate the website, which I was able to find. There's a listing for a 32-inch figure with moving eyes and a mouth, professional grade but small frame. And this figure was called Sparky, I believe. He was part of a special they ran at the early of 1999. They probably got the patent and the copyright for 1998 when they were making it. But it's the only one that's credited to both Craig and his wife for designing. There was only a limit of 1,000 figures ever made. Once they made it, they didn't make any others. So, are we happy to have Wally in the family?
Well, good. Now I don't have to worry about anything else. I got a home?
Check.
I got friends?
Check.
And I won't get any trouble.
You won't be any trouble?
Nuh-uh. If I had a winker, I would wink.
I love this look. I love that. I love this right here. That was the right call. Instead of eyelashes.
I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna see if my calculations were right about putting him in his new home. I had a vision that it was gonna be right. Now, I might have to adjust this phone, but oh yeah. Woo! That's a perfect snug fit. Well, thank you for coming along with us on this road trip unboxing. A little bit unusual than the other unboxings. Want to give a special shout out to Steve Holt with steveholtzmagicshow.com. Check him out. I'll have him, of course, tagged in this video. But we are so happy to have Wally in the family and to be a part of our ministry. But thank y'all so much for coming on the road with us and seeing this brand new unboxing of our figure. Y'all take care. God bless.